Hello everyone, hope everyone's having a great day. This is the adventure called life. I'm Joe. Saddle up, let's go for a ride today. How's life treating you all this morning? I myself can't complain too much. Every day you're alive is a good day, or so I've been told. It looks like something's on our way up here. I think today we'll do a little bit different of a route. We're going to go... We'll go this way for a minute. And then we'll take a left and we'll go down through another section of... actually, let me slow down here for a second. It's a good 40 degrees today here in Knoxville.
40 west.
Excuse me. It's a good 40 degrees here today in Knoxville. Not too bad, not too great. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Let's see a secret. See, that, my friends, is the joy of having an e-bike. If we wanted to, we could just shoot right past them. But we'll go this way today. We'll go over here through this park, the Sutry Landing Park, off of Sevier Avenue in Knoxville, Tennessee. As you can see, it says Sutry Landing Park right there. And this is a really beautiful area through here. Here recently they decided, the city of Knoxville did, that they would do a waterfront development through here and really turn this into a very nice part of town. I guess they didn't want just one wealthy area of town. two wealthy areas of town is better, because then, you know, that's more taxes people pay. So they redid this area down here, including Sevier Avenue itself. Put a lot of shops and stuff down through there and give a lot of incentives to good businesses to come down there. Turned it really into a hip and kind of cool spot to be. This is the beautiful Tennessee River on our right over here. You can see those apartments and things they have up through there. Really nice. This is a great place to go walk. After I had my motorcycle wreck, I learned how to walk again. A lot of it was down here, because you can tell this is all flat. So I would come down here and walk as far as I could. It started out initially, I would just walk 100 feet from my car and back until I got to where I could actually walk again for a good distance. And then I would do that, you know. So if you're somebody in physical rehab or something like that, you may want to remember this place. Very nice for that, especially. This is interesting. That is some kind of electrical deal they're doing there. We're riding right through the construction site today. See, they're building new more buildings over here. Now these apartments here are really expensive. I don't know why they did that. I mean, everybody needs a place to live, you know, obviously, but they made this super nice park, which everyone was enjoying, and all this was a wide open field with like flowers and stuff in it on the right side. And it was like, well, flowers don't bring in taxes. So they stuck apartments over here. That's one thing about our city. If they can figure out a way to make money, they're definitely going to. See, there's a nice little playground for kids and stuff over here. There's actually a couple areas you can fish. Plenty of parking spots. Yeah, you may hear me sniffle a time or two this morning. It was just about 40 degrees when I left. As I said, just about. I think it was like 39. It's supposed to be a high of around 50 something today. And since we're going about noon today, it should be warming up shortly for us. We waited as long as we could, but that was patience has limits, as it were. Right. And we could take this route and actually go down to where we usually go. There's a stop sign. We'll just go right through that because I do want to keep kind of slow though. I don't really want to go very fast today. Afraid I might lose a ear. And if you hear something fall off and bounce down the road, it's just one of my ears. Sound like a piece of glass shatter? Yeah. So, have you guys ever woke up and felt like Chuck Norris done wringed your neck in the middle of the night? That's what happened to me today. I woke up, felt like Bruce Lee just karate chopped me in the neck, right in the back. I don't know. I don't know if I decided to do the Linda Blair in my sleep, or if my wife turned my head backwards, or what happened. I feel like I turned into an owl in the middle of the night or something, and slept like it for a few hours. Every time I go to turn my head to the right, it's like, you just might, and you just might not. Who knows? Them neck cricks ain't no joke. Those neck cricks mean business. There's one of them scooters. Look at the time, not the stop sign. That was definitely one of them times. We will have to kind of zip down through here to the chagrin of my extremities, on my face, mainly my ears and my nose and whatnot. The beard does a good job with the rest of it. You folks with a beard, you'll know what I'm talking about. That beard works wonders. It don't even have to be thick. It'll block everything out. You can have stubble and get almost no wind hitting your face. Right there in that spot. If you got a good thick coat of stubble, that's good enough. Although I think it might fall short on you this morning. Look at that, that's nice. I like it. You know, some people, you know, they don't like that looks like graffiti, and probably is. And I'm like, it's either that or what, a black wall, you know? Why not? Give me some kind of art. That's one thing. When I was in college, I was taking college courses. Yeah, we'll slow down a little bit through here. We actually got a little place to get over. I was never an artsy person, really. You know, wasn't like an art major. Never being real crafty, you know, except for like woodworking and stuff. Now, I love doing woodworking, stuff like carpentry, you know, whatever. But like painting, sculptures, none of that. Never found any of that interesting at all, not even slightly. And then I had to take an art history class, and I was like, oh God, what is this? You know, I actually found out, hey, I actually like art. Wasn't about to be an art major or nothing, but, you know, I actually got a love for it. You know, so, oh, there's the police. That's never a good sign. But yeah, I actually got a love for art through the studying of it and architecture and such. And was very shocked. Very shocked. Statues and whatnot. you know, very surprised that I would even have an interest in it. My mother, on the other hand, great painter, just a wonderful painter. She started doing like some paint along with Bob Ross type deal, you know. And then eventually she got to where she was pretty much Bob Ross, and she don't even realize it. So she's been doing that quite a while. So I don't know, maybe it's maybe I got it somewhere in the genes, I don't know. Had to look back, make sure I ain't about to get smashed. This is a beautiful part of South Knoxville. It's called Island Home and Island Home Avenue. And during like Halloween, things like that, everybody in South Knoxville pretty much come down here, and this is where everybody does their trick-or-treating and stuff. We'll come down through here when it's that time, just for a video. But so this is kind of like the really like your lawyers, your doctors, your real estate investors, the people who are you know, well-to-do in South Knoxville will live here. You know, the people who don't want to move into Sequoia Hills or somewhere like that, they live down here. A lot of them have been here for, you know, generationally. Like there's one woman that lives on this road. She owns over 700 houses. I kid you not. And lives here. Lives in the same house that she's lived in for like 50 years. Her and her husband. Her husband was an attorney. And when he passed, he left everything to her. And so she's a very elderly woman. But it's really, you know, there's some good, really nice families, good families down here. Really, really nice part of town. If you had a chance to, you know, buy a house down here, this would be somewhere you wouldn't really want to pass up. Just a really nice, friendly neighborhood. All right, folks, we're at Island Home Park, and that means that's the end of part 1. Stick around, part 2 shortly to come. See you tomorrow. Be safe. Keep paddling.